she wrote down her patterns for you. Well, she will for herself. She wanted to definitely make sure. But Criswell has been with this process since first grade?
And when Hannah and I were in the same class.
Oh, okay. All right. So can you explain about how you use your patterns, please?
I don't really avoid anything, and I don't use it as needed. My patterns are mostly actually in the higher numbers. I have a 19 in sequential, 26 in precision, 33 in confluence, and 28 in technical. And yesterday, we had some free time, and I don't know how, but I have this big box of crayons. It's about 96 crayons. And I just found myself organizing the crayons. Like the greens were in these little packets are in the box. I found the greens, I was organizing like the greens in one packet and the blues in another one. And like that. And I was like, how am I doing this? Because I don't usually like things organized. My room is not neat at all.
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes when I'm looking for a special book, or I had brought my softball visor to school, I put it in my desk because my teacher said so, and then I couldn't find it for the next game because it had gotten lost in my desk because my desk is not neat either. And then I finally, when we cleaned out our desk, it was in the back of my desk. I push my books in sometimes, they've gotten squashed in the back.
Criswell, your teacher has almost opposite patterns of you, with the exception that both the two of you use your precision. So how do you work with a teacher who has almost opposite patterns?
I kind of try to tether my confluence and technical and try to forge my sequential because and she's actually has tried to give us, when we were working on the disaster theme thing, we were working on the Titanic, and there were 4 centers. One of them you could build a model of the Titanic. One of them was you could do a timeline. The other one was you could draw the inside of either Argo or the submarine that Robert Ballard went in. Or you could do a newspaper article. Almost no one went there. I went first to the technical so I could build the Titanic, and I used 2 paper cups, some tape, and a paper plate. And I taped the cups together but kind of loose with the tape. And then I used the paper plate as the iceberg, and then I made it like that, and then I could pull the tape away from the 2 cups, and it would be like it split in half. And then we had 2 days, but we couldn't go to the same center twice. So the second day, so the first day, no one went to the writing center, newspaper article place. But then today, the next day, you could have no more than either 4 or 5 people at a center. So someone had to go to the writing thing, and I think he kind of enjoyed it, but he didn't know he would. And so I went to the timeline, which actually, it might sound sequential, but there are all these stamps that you could put on. You could put on glitter. And my teacher, I think, put a lot of effort into letting us choose our own thing, and I think she learned a lot, because then she could learn how everybody learns.
So why do you think that's important?
Because then she won't be as frustrated when we don't want to do it the way she wants to plan it, because she's a lot different than some of us.
Do you like to work in groups?
No, I like to work alone because I can do my own thing. I won't have everyone saying no, I want to do this, I want to do it a different way. I like it having it my way, and I like having it go my way. That's why I get a lot of angry at my mom when she won't let me go on the computer or something. Because I also like to use electronics.
When you work in groups, so how do you handle that?
I try,
Because you have to sometimes.
yeah, I try using a little bit of everyone's idea. And I like making everybody happy. I don't like leaving someone out. And I like making people happy.
I know what that's like. Your patterns and my patterns are very similar.
They're just
Sitting across from each other. Reflection.
Well, except that she's hiring technical and I'm hiring helper. So, we have the same sequence precision.
When I was in first grade and second grade, I noticed that actually my sequence went down, so did my precision. My confluence went up, and so did my technical a little bit. And now I like to build things and to come up with things more than I did when I was in first and second grade.
But it's easier.
It is, yeah. It's hands-on.
Any other questions for them? We actually need to get going. But
Do you have any questions of these people in the room that you'd like to ask them?
Not really, no. I'm not interviewing them. So.
Well,
You could, you
You know
know.
your goal, right?
Okay, well, we want to thank you.
Very much, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure it was a very good story.